Yo, what's up, guys? So, about 8 months ago, I made a video where I documented a day in the life of essentially what I was doing to achieve my goals. And in this past year of me working towards achieving those goals and becoming the person I want to become, this has by far been the most transformative year of my life. I was living in Arizona my entire life. I was just living in my parents' house for like the past year, and I moved out. I moved across the country, paying rent and shit now, like an adult. And just even apart from that, like my mindset and just everything has changed so much. And the biggest thing I realized is like people would say like yeah, like your 20s are for like building and growing, and that's definitely true. But the biggest thing for me has been like dropping the old version of myself so I can become like who I actually want to become. And what I mean by that is like I don't know about you guys, but like even for me, like I still like fixate on a lot of like people and like stuff that happened in like high school and college. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys like that happens to you guys as well, but it's like, dude, I need to like I just realized like, dude, if I'm becoming a new person, there's no point in like clinging on to the past. Like I need to start acting and making decisions like the person that I actually want to become. And like I was in Mexico a couple weeks ago with one of my friends I met through online business, and I was telling him like even with get like not like with video games, right? They've been a part of my life since I was a kid, and I was just telling him like, dude, it's just like a source of comfort for me. Like when I'm bored or like I know it sounds kind of gay, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like yeah, it's just a source of comfort for me. Like whenever I'm like bored or like by myself, and he's like, yeah, but like I was talking about getting rid of my gaming computer, and I just wasn't sure. And he's like, "Yeah, dude, but like, I get that, but you're trying to become a new person." And like, I don't know, that just hit me, and I got rid of it. But, um, yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's like just dropping old habits and like the old person you want to be, so you can actually get to where you want to go. The only year that really even compares to that, I would say, is like freshman year of college for me, like going from high school to college. I didn't bring my computer there either because like I didn't want to be one of those nerds where it's like your roommate's like getting some pussy and you're over there playing League of Legends or whatever. But still, like I feel like I was almost forced into that. But this is I need to like choose to change because I could just sit here and like do the same stuff and be the same person, but it's like ultimately that's not gonna get me to where I want to go in life. So really just embracing change has been like almost the motto for me this year. But like more specifically in terms of getting to my goals, like the ones I had are they were like mainly calisthenics goals. So it was 90-degree push up and front lever, and I got those. Like front lever, I'm like super close, not quite there. One was about chess, like getting a 2,000 chess rating, on like USCF, and I had that's the one I didn't do. Like I got to like 1950, and it's not even as much of a priority anymore because the goal that really took over for me and started to take a lot of my focus was getting to 10K a month net profit. And honestly, I crushed that. Like I did that within a few months of setting that goal, um, through remote sales. And I've had like a few 20K months. Like now I'm between like 15 20K, and I want to push for like 30, even like 50, like beyond that long term. The way I did it is through remote sales. Like I'm only like 6 months in, but it's completely changed my mindset, um, the way I view life, like the people I've surrounded myself by. That's the biggest thing that's even led to like me changing my mindset. Like it can happen with like any sport or anything like that. Like it happens when you start to do difficult things, like with any sort of like physical activity or whatever, but especially with business, it causes you to grow in like a whole different way, like that you don't really realize when you're younger because you're not really focused on making money or anything like that. But yeah, um, it's completely changed my mindset, and it's making money now has become a huge priority for me. Probably like the top priority, if I'm being honest. Which is why I'm not really posting as much because for me, like I'd rather do something that's gonna drive me to my goals. Like when I started this channel, it was about like delivering value, and then I kind of moved away from that and it just like jokes and stuff like that, and it just didn't align with where I want to go. So there's another thing where it's like I kind of had to like let go of that a little bit so I could start to get to where I want to actually go. But yeah, like that's kind of the priority for me moving forward, and even just accepting that was like difficult because like even in college it was just like calisthenics and chess. Like I want to get really good at like these two things, and then now it's like, oh, I need to actually start making money, and then I start making some money. It's like, oh wow, I actually want to get like really good at this, but then now like these other things that like I committed a lot of time and energy to, I can't really do them as much anymore. But it feels really weird. But at the same time, I just need to remind myself like I'm trying to become a new person. So like obviously stuff is gonna change. Honestly, the biggest reason I've seen success with like anything I've done like in this journey has literally just been through investing myself. Honestly, like I've gotten at this point for sales, I've spent almost 20K like on coaching. Chess, I've had a coach for that for a long time, and well, I'm still not like that good. It's definitely helped me improve a lot. And like calisthenics, I have a coach for that as well. And honestly, investing in yourself is definitely scary. It was scary for me like the first time, but like it's always paid off for me in the end. Even when I failed, it's just still gotten me closer to where I want to go. Because at least like, okay, I know that doesn't work now. At least I tried. On to the next thing, rather than just like trying to figure it out for yourself. That was one like really big piece of advice I learned. Like literally anything I do at this point, if it actually requires a lot of skill, like I'm just gonna get a coach. Like fuck trying to figure it out by myself. Um, and the second biggest thing is really just like embracing change. This is the first time in my life I've really had to do that to a serious degree, and yeah, I think that's why it's been like one of the most transformative years of my life. Like for you guys, I don't know what your guys' situation is like, but I would say like move towards the change. Like it depends on what phase of life you're in, but like dude, if you're living at home and you have the option to move out, like fucking move out. That's a big piece of advice I would give. What else? Like if you're building towards something, I get that. Like if you already started something and you're working towards it, just stay consistent and keep building towards that. But if there's a new skill or like something you want to do, like I know it sounds cliche, but it's like don't shy away from the change. Like don't shy away from trying new things if you feel like it's in alignment of who you want to be. And I feel like a big part of it is just like picturing who you want to be. Like for me, I'm pretty sure I showed in like that old video. Like I had my goals. You can't see it, but I had my goals on my home screen, and I need to update them. Like you could see what they were in the last video. I mean, I already said what they were in this video, but like when I think of my future, I want to like within, I don't know, the next like 6 months, I want to be able to make 30K a month, and I maybe okay. I was gonna say I want to be able to do a planche, but I'm not even close to being able to do that. Long term, I want to be able to do it like a planche as well. I don't know what else. Like I just want to be in amazing shape. I'm this. I don't know this one isn't really like a skill, but like I kind of want to get tatted up too. Like I just want to become a new person. So I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to be free. I still want to get good at chess. It's just not like top priority right now. But yeah, it's kind of about identifying your goals and like who you want to become and actually just acting in alignment with that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I just haven't made a video for a while, so I just thought I'd hop on and ramble. I have a new I made a new YouTube channel. It's called Capital Cov. Like I mentioned, I really just would rather focus on like yes, like comedy, funny, bullshit, whatever, but like I want to focus on honestly value, like building something, actually making money. I'll probably still like pop on here and post videos like this, but I'm gonna start trying to post on there more. So if you guys are interested, you can check that out. The link is in the description. I'm super inconsistent. Like I actually do need to post on there, but um, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys achieve all of your dreams and your goals. And I will catch y'all soon. Peace.